Hope this works. Anyway, hey guys. Holy fuck. Here's the shit of the day. I went to bed last night and immediately Christ says he's taking me to the Regent Priest. I said, you're gonna have to when I fall asleep because I ain't going consciously. So he did. And he said on the way there, well, I was in the Legion hanging out. He said, I said, well, goodbye, seeds. And he said, no, they're just gonna take a look, see what you got, because you stole them. I said, I stole my seeds. I felt them before. I know what they feel like. They're my seeds. He goes, they just want to look. They're not taking anything. I said, there's nothing I can do about it, Regis, because Regis is a Jesus Christ now. Anyway, so I said, well, put me in the manger. So when they steal my seeds, I'll have a witness. Okay? You have no problem, Rich. So I brought him in the major manger. I'm in the manger. I can't see nothing. I'm nice and comfortable. And I fall asleep to the fucking air conditioner. I wake up in the morning. I slept really good, so I think they drugged me. Cause I slept all night, which is fucking a year and a half. I slept. I haven't slept or more. Yeah, more. Damn near three years now. I haven't slept one night completely, but this night I did. I think I know why. But I woke up at 6 in the morning. My heart went. Ugh. I was totally disheartened, and I dropped like a fucking rock. They stole all my seeds, and Christ condoned it. I have no seeds, zero seeds. My fucking heart was disheartened. I was disheartened that Jesus Christ would let it happen. I was disheartened just all the way. And I fucking dropped like a rock. I didn't even get mad. I just dropped and I was fucking depressed. You get depressed. It was brutal. Brutal. So eventually I talked to Christ. I was down on the earth level, if not lower. Desolation. Fuck. I don't know for sure. I don't know where I was. I was on the earth level because I went to my mom's house, totally fucking depressed. Went to sleep at like 10 a.m. and immediately I had a dream where I was on a four-wheeler side by side. There was a girl driving in and I was double riding. She drove me to the coffee shop, which is down a dirt road in an industrial area. You come out into the parking lot and there's water. There's not a beach, but like a steel holding the rocks in. Yeah, that. There's a parking lot right on that. And right there is a barge with train cars on it, and a huge barge with train cars. And I noticed the train cars were all Canadian. Beside the barge was a railway that had Canadian Pacific cars. On the barge were CN cars. And I was all excited. There's smoke coming out the smokestack on the barge. So I knew they were I just knew it. They're getting ready to take off the barge and ship the cars across the lake or river or whatever it was. The big industrial area. Cranes, trains, and fucking, I loved it. I looked at the other side of the parking lot. The girl that rode me there, she drove away in the fucking bike. Left me there. I wasn't expecting that. I turn around and there's a coffee shop and a cement wall. They got a great big cement wall. And so I crossed this parking. It was a dirt parking lot. I cross the dirt parking lot. I walk up to the coffee shop window. They pull open the window. They pull open the window. I go, "Can I get a coffee? Here's my money." So they gave me a coffee. It's a coffee shop. I guessing there's a couple girls in there working, and they gave me a coffee. I turned around. I walked to the water's edge. I looked in the water. It was really deep. And I'm on the gravel. There's steel, and then water. So steel is like I don't know, a barrier holding up the gravel. And I'm looking in and whoa, I got dizzy and I almost fucking fell in. So I backed off. And then I decided I looked at the trains some more. I don't know when it was really cute, really huge barge. I didn't know when the fucking train was or the barge was leaving. So I decided I gotta walk home. And I just instinctively knew there's two places I can go. One's about 5 miles away where a house is. People that live there, I know they'll let me stay there. And I think the girl drove me from there because I disappeared when I went unconscious on the back of the bike. And I'm holding on to the girl. She drive me in a four-wheeler. So fuck, I don't know. And then she took on split. And I thought we were coming for a coffee. We were coming to get a coffee. And she split. Well, take me back with you. So I got to walk 4 or 5 miles through this industrial zone. Then a big pickup truck pulled into the parking lot to get some coffee. I'm like, cool. That's a nice pickup. And so I figured the coffee shop was just a wall, cement wall. And on top of it were trees. It was weird. And he got coffee. And so I think the coffee shop was meant for the industrial warehouse workers, railroad crew, whatever. So I started walking down there. I walked up the hill because there's a hill that goes up, and you walk on top of the coffee shop, and there's a road that goes down, which attaches to the main cement road. And the cement road takes a left, or you go straight down into suburbia. And suburbia was where I'm going. I had to go walk down this fucking road 5 miles, but I didn't. I woke up as soon as I got up there. I started walking, and I'm like, oh, Christ, what do I do? So I started walking, wondering why the girl left me there, because I thought she's going to take me back home, but she just fucked off. Weird. Then I woke up. I don't know where that was. They didn't tell me. Jesus is screaming at me, Richard, there's fucking gangs that live in that town. And they want to kick your ass. There's a gang and lives in that town or in that area, and they want to kick your ass. I go, fuck, what? The homo ninjas? They're out to get me again? And he goes, no. Not the fucking homo ninjas. They're out. This gang's called the Mongoose. They're a biker gang or something. Mongoose. I'm like, Mongoose? The mongooses are out to kick my ass? And he goes, shut the fuck up, get up here. And I go, I can't fucking, I'm depressed. I got no fucking heart. Well, I do. I got my innocence. My innocence is bitching. Not bitching, but talking to Christ and the kids and everything. I'm like, I'm fucking fuck. You threw me under the bus, you son of a bitch. He goes, it's complicated. Get back up here and I'll tell you. I ain't fucking going on. You threw me under the bus. Fuck you. I'll fucking find a place to sleep. I'll sleep down here. And that's the last I got up, took a piss. And that's the last I heard of it. So they said I was getting my seeds back. Fuck off. I've been hearing that excuse for fucking 2 or 3 weeks. No, 3 years. No, since 22, 23 Christmas, because that's when I lost my seeds, when I had my stroke. So all that fucking work I did for the past 2 days of stealing my seeds back, holding them in my heart, keeping them, enjoying them, feeling fucking life again. Christ promised me they weren't going to take them. I was in his manger, and they fucking took them. Anyway, the spark of life that's in you, enjoy it while you got it. Because there are fucking Jesus Christ who are spiders who will steal that shit in a fucking heartbeat. You'll never see it again. I got mine back from Loogie Man, who was a Jesus Christ when he stole them. Now he's doing fucking 75 years in prison. He fucking raped me untold times. I caught him. My ego caught him. He stole my seeds. Then the Regent Priest started stealing my seeds. Then I got back from the hospital and started shooting Chris, my neighbor, spiritually. And that's the load of it. All the bullshit. Continuous bullshit. And just to point this out, you're thinking why they steal my seeds because I'm abusing Chris? No, I have a divine fucking right to defend myself against that shit. It just so happens that I can see enough to get my seeds back. I can see enough to fucking shoot Chris in the head. Oh, and yesterday, I forgot to tell you this yesterday. Whatever. Vincent, my guardian, or Vincent, the guy that shoots Chris in the head, that's all he does, shoot Chris. And he has a sword, a fucking real sword. Chinese guy gave me. As a gift to defend myself. I chop him up with it. Anyway, it's a katana sword, I think. It looks like that anyway. He goes, you need a guardian. I go, Vincent's a guardian. The fucking guy is intimidating. He's a fucking Sasquatch. It looks like me with a fucking cap on, without glasses. And he's twice as big as me. I go, he goes, he needs upgrades. He needs more conscious awareness. And I'm like, well, fucking, what do you want me to do about it? I can't do nothing. He goes, you need a guardian, and I'll give Vincent upgrades. So he has some conscious awareness. And I'm like, well, do it. You should have done it a fucking year ago. And the priestess is all over me all day. Fuck. Anyway, I'm down on earth level. My soul is somewhere. So hopefully the mongooses don't kill me. So when I go down to earth level, I don't know where I'm going up here, right? So I asked my soul. My soul knows the layout of the land. He's been there, done that all over the fucking place. So he'll take me to the place he knows, and I give him suggestions. We'll go to fucking the bush. We'll fucking Daniel Boone it for a while. You know, that's an option. You know, Holiday Beach or fucking Point Peely. I know secret places in southern Ontario I can go, but they don't exist in the lower. Most of these places don't exist in spirit world. So that's why I gotta rely on my soul to take me. He knows where to go. He knows all that shit. So some places do exist, and they're a little off. Like the building may not be there. Certain things. More or less the lay of the land. But for Point Peely is a fucking sandbar that goes for fucking miles out in the lake. And it's a sandbar with gravel underneath of it. And apparently, as far as I know, it don't exist there because I'd be there right now having a campfire, living. And I can do all that, so I fucking do it. I don't need nothing to take. I don't need nothing. If I need a knife, I got one. If I need a gun, I got one. If I need a specific gun, I got one. If I need a campfire, oof, campfire. That's how it's done. That's what I can do. 99% of the fucking people all the way up the top of the mountain can't do that shit. That's why the Regent Priests don't want me abusing with seeds. Because when I get my seeds back, I enhance. Everything is enhanced. So like I said, I can still open a doorway in St. Lucian, step through it and be on the moon. How do I do that? That's another fucking video. I'll make it someday. I got some stuff you can watch it in a playlist somewhere. So that's how you do it. You just fucking open a doorway. There's the moon. Walk through and you're on the moon. But it's a lot of fucking huff. It's a lot harder without 16 seeds. I can still do it. It's just harder in every aspect, every spiritual, physical aspect, mental, viewing, hearing, seeing, all that shit. Anyway, guys, I don't make this a long video. I just want to let you know why I want my seeds back and what happened. What happened today. Later, guys.